Hi guys, it's Snow Rabbit here with a long overdue haul video. Managed to pick up a lot of goodies, so I'm hoping to whip through these pretty quickly. I'm sure I'm going to stuff something up like I normally do, and I apologise for that, but I wanted to share this stuff with you. So to start things off, picked up some magazines. The Jack Kirby collector, I was wrapped when I found these at my local secondhand bookshop. They had a stack of them, so I picked them all up. So thought I'd just share these with you. They're not comics, but they do have some unpublished works in there, which is pretty cool, and some great black and white Kirby stuff. So I'll just quickly show you those. Cool cover. My local comic shop has got some of these, but they're the oversized ones, and they're asking like $18, and they're not in the greatest condition. So when I saw these are just normal magazine size ones. They seem to get thicker as the issues get more recent, so that's pretty cool. This is issue number 20, which is an old ladies special, which is pretty cool. I think it is. Yeah, I can't remember. I read it, but I can't remember now. Mr. Miracle, Cap, it's number 25, that's a bit thicker. Spidey, and picked up some other magazines. I came across this used to be hot at one stage back in the 80s. It was reprinted by Eclipse Comics, and this is the original printing. It was self-published. Reed Fleming, the world's toughest milkman. I saw it, I thought why not. I thought it was cool. Star Reach Greatest Hits, again magazine size, pretty thick. It's got some colour pages. Elric by Frank Bruner, which is really cool. That's a few pages there. Creepy 105, nice. Never going to pass those up when I see it cheap. Carl and the Barbarians #1. I got this for free. I don't normally get free comics, but actually I scored a few free comics this time around. And if I remember, I'll point them out to you. This was a free one. It's got a tear down the side here, but apart from that, hey, for free, I'm not going to say no. Again, this one was free as well. Number 3, Carl and the Barbarians, featuring Red Sonja and Solomon Kane. Nice, nice. More free stuff. Planet of the Apes, number 4. It's got that. It's not in the greatest condition, but hey, for free, like I said, not going to complain. Planet of the Apes, number 8. And number 14, like I said, those were for free. Goblin #1, unfortunately there was an insert and it's missing, but like I said, I got this for $2, so I wasn't too fussed, but a bit disappointed, but anyway, pretty cool. Found this, Standard Comics, #1. Wasn't very familiar with it, but when I saw the artists or the creators involved in it, I thought why not, I'll pick it up. All black and white goodies. Still on my Corbin run, fix, if you want to call it that. Came across a couple more books. This is Jeremy Brood. This was supposed to be a set of graphic novels, but I think they only came out with one. I'm not sure what happened to the others, but hey, Corbin, can't go wrong. Speaking of Corbin, also found this, Neverwhere. Cool stuff. And also picked up Spirit hardcover, Will Eisner, in colour. Can't complain about that. Picked up some prestige formats, and picked up The Incredible Hulk Part 2 of Future Imperfect. Great George Perez art, written by Peter David. I've already got a set of these, but I can't pass them up when I see them cheap. Superman, Distant Fires. Again, I picked this up mainly because of the creative people on it. Howard Chaykin again, Gil Kane and Kevin Nolan. One of my favourite artists. I think it's very underrated. But yeah, thought why not. Superboy's Legion Part 1 by Mark Farmer and Alan Davis. I'm a big Alan Davis fan, so I saw this and yep, you know what, couldn't pass it up. And there's Part 2. Also Batman Chronicles The Gauntlet, with great art by Lee Weeks. I've become a very big Lee Weeks fan, so saw that, picked it up. And I came across this, The Fall by Ed Brubaker and Jason Lutz. Mate, I don't know how to pronounce people's names. I should give up. But become a big Ed Brubaker fan, and this is a collection of a story that was running through Dark Horse Presents, I believe, and I saw it, $2, picked it up. Now, some more free stuff. Yeah, I might as well show you the free one. So this part is all free, not free. So very rarely do I get free comics, and I'm always happy to get free comics regardless of the condition. Now, this is not in the greatest condition, but hey, can't say no to free books. So this is Luke Cage Hero for Hire number 8, featuring someone that appears on this cover. Number 9, Luke Cage Hero for Hire, featuring Dr. Doom. That one's actually in pretty good condition. Anyway, like I said, free. Number 10 and number 11, 16 and 31. I couldn't believe this one. Special Marvel Edition Master of Kung Fu. This is issue number 16, his second appearance. Pretty cool for free, and actually that's in pretty good condition, so I was really happy with that. Also scored giant size Master of Kung Fu number 1 and number 2. Those were in pretty good condition. Got number 3 as well. That's not in the greatest condition. You can see it's whatever, but free. I'm not going to say no. Another free one, Our Army at War, featuring Sergeant Rock, number 253. Great Russ Heath art, Joe Kubert cover. Can't say no. It's got its things, but hey, for free, yeah, I'm not going to say no. And another free one, The Creeper. First issue special number 7, featuring The Creeper. Ditko art. It's not in the greatest condition, as like I said, but it's got the mark there. But hey, the inside's pretty cool, like that. Should get rid of that. Picked up heaps of New Mutants. Got these in 2 lots, and man, I got them for dirt cheap. I couldn't believe it. So I'll show you these quickly. Whoa. Now, heaps of first appearances in here. I'm probably going to miss a lot of stuff, so I'll quickly whip through it. So number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, featuring Silver Samurai, which I like, 7, 8, 9, I think this is the first appearance of Magma, number 10, number 11, number 12, 13 with Kitty Pryde on the cover, 14, 15, 16, first appearance of the Hellions and Warpath, number 17, 18 starts the Demon Bear storyline, one of my all-time favourite stories, so I had to pick that up, featuring art by Bill Sienkiewicz. Love the cover, love that cover. Number 19 and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, it's Legion, 28, 29, and 30, 31, and 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Is that a Barry Windsor? Yeah, I think that's a Barry Windsor Smith car. 37, 38, 39, Art Adams, 39. Okay, so I got those in 2 lots, plus the next few I got in, including those 2 lots, and I paid like in the being about 50 cents each, which was pretty cool. The New Mutants Annual #1, New Mutants Annual #2, featuring the first American appearance of Psylocke. Well, Betty, Betty Braddock that becomes Psylocke. And #3, picked this up as well, the New Mutants Special Edition #1. I got that in a lot, plus I picked this up at the comic shop, not the comic shop, sorry, at the second-hand bookshop. I saw it there, I couldn't pass it up. That was before I got the lot, so I think this might be my 3rd or 4th copy of that, featuring great art by the Art Adams. Now, some more mutant stuff, mutant-related stuff from the same guys that I've been picking up over the last few weeks. X-Force 117, Mike Allred's art, cool stuff. So really enjoy that. So just picking those up. This is 118, 119, 120 with Wolverine on the cover. Yeah, it's just to sell more comics. Good on you, man. 121. 122, 123, 127, and 128 of X-Force. I'm only missing one issue, 129, and that's coming in the mail, so that's pretty cool. In the same vein, or continuing on, the Ecstatics. This is #1. I got this in a lot as well. #2, #3, #4, #5, featuring art by Paul Pope. #6, #7, #8, 9, 10, 11, featuring El Guapo. #13, oops. #14, featuring Spidey. #15 and 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So that finishes my Ecstatics run, which is pretty cool. Really wrapped that I finished that. So like I said, just missing one issue of X-Force to finish off that Mike Allred run. Some more Marvels I picked up. Quickly show you these. Found this Earth X half Wizard half. Couldn't pass that up. Logan's Run. I'm sure I owned a set of these, but I can't find them, so I thought I'd pick them up. I saw them cheap, so pick them up. So featuring art by George Perez. This is issue #1. #2. I've got to admit, I think I enjoyed the comic more than I enjoyed the movie. But hey, if you're a George Perez fan, check it out. #3. #4. #5. So that's all the George Perez issues. Then there's issue #6, which features a backup story with Thanos, the first solo Thanos, and #7. So that's the complete run of Logan's Run, the Marvel run. So that's pretty cool. Picked up some Micronauts. Now again, some of these I already have, but man, I can't pass these things up when I see them cheap. So this is Micronauts #2, #3, 4, 5, 6, 7, featuring the Man-Thing. Love that cover. #8 with Captain Universe. I believe this is his first appearance. Pretty cool. #9, 10, 11 and 12. I reckon this is a very underrated series. It's based on a toy line, but it's actually very, very good. Another toy line which I believe was pretty good, was ROM. So I'm trying to find some of those. But Micronauts, like Golden Art, can't go wrong with that. Picked this up, Marvel Team Up 53, again cheap, featuring art by John Byrne. And 54. Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man 27, featuring art by Frank Miller. This is his first Daredevil work, so wouldn't pass that up. And Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 12, featuring Doctor Strange. I've been trying to pick up a lot of Doctor Strange stuff, so picked this up 12 and 13, which is cool. And also number 14, featuring the Black Widow. Pretty cool stuff. Now some indies that I picked up. Haven't seen this before, but I thought, hey, it's by Tom Taylor, fellow Aussie, who's currently doing Earth 2 and Injustice, and I'm really enjoying Earth 2, so I thought I'd give this a go. I think it's only meant to be a one shot. Haven't had a chance to check it out yet. So this is Rombies, pretty cool. Grendel, Black, White and Red. This is issue 1. I had picked up 2, 3 and 4 previously, so that completes that. So that's pretty cool. Satan's Blah Baby by Eric Powell. Very controversial thing, not for kiddies. Hellboy Jr. Saw this, picked it up. Why not? Tulsa Strong. I had never seen this before, but I saw the Art Adams cover. I thought, why not give it a go? I really like Tom Strong, so I thought, why not? Anyway, I'm rambling a bit. Aliens Alchemy. Aliens plus Richard Corbin. Hey, can't go wrong. So I managed to pick up the whole mini-series. This is 1, 2, and 3. So next lot of books, I walked into this second-hand bookshop. It's run by a bunch of hippies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know, they had the full-on incense going, groovy music. I thought, give them a go. Didn't think they would have comics, but they did, and I scored these from there. So this is Madman Comics number 6, featuring Big Guy, and on the back there's a Bruce Timm cover, which is pretty cool. Picked up Bone number 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, that's 29, 36, the Bone Source book, and Bone number 2 from Image. I also managed to pick up a near complete run of Alan Moore on Supreme, which was awesome. So this is issue number 41, 43, 44. Man, if I recall, this was a pretty good story, but man, the art sucked. I don't know how we tolerated this stuff in the 90s, but anyway, some of it was alright, some of it was pretty bad, but I think this is probably on the bad side, and I think that's what puts people off reading this, I think, anyway. 45 and 46, but I still think it's worth checking out if you're an Alan Moore fan. 47, our friend Liefeld starts doing the covers again. 48, 49, 50, this is where the art picks up, thank goodness. 51, but not the covers. 52A and 52B. That was really bizarre to me. I thought it might have been a second print or something, but no, it's actually a continuation. So yeah, that was interesting. 53 and 54 and 55. So I think I'm missing a few issues, so I'll clean track those down. Now onto the DCs in the final stretch, guys. Bear with me. This is the last lot. So these are the DCs that I picked up. Now I came across this. This is a reprint of the Superman 3D. It contained the sunglasses. Oh my goodness, the 3D glasses. So I decided to pick it up. Yeah, cool. Saw this again. Not the biggest Superman fan, but I saw the cover. Frankenstein, Dracula versus Superman. Count me in. And Jose Garcia Lopez. Is that his full name? Anyway. Jose Luis Garcia Lopez, that's his full name. Great cover, picked it up, love it. One series I am trying to complete with featuring Superman is the DC Comics Presents, so I've managed to track down a few of those. So this is number 7, 12, 16. Apparently, at last, the hero team up you've been clamouring for. I mean, I don't know what people were on at the time, but I can't think of anybody asking for that. But anyway, that's what they reckon. That's what they put on the cover. This is DC Comics Presents number 16, Superman and Black Lightning. Batman Chronicles number 7 with Superman in it. Yeah, Superman seems to be creeping up a lot in my stuff lately. I don't know what's going on there. Batman Chronicles number 9, 19, 23. Saw this, couldn't pass it up. Catwoman, When in Rome. This is number 4, so I'm keen to track more of those down. Batman The Long Halloween, number 10 and number 12. That now completes my run on that series, which I'm glad that it's done. So yeah, Hellblazer number 146, part 1 of Hard Time. I had all the other parts to this story, but I didn't have the original one. And also Richard Corbin art. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Swamp Thing number 6. This is the Brian K. Vaughan run. It's okay, I guess, but hey, I'm nearly done. I think I only got 2 more issues to go, or 3 more issues. So now, and number 10, picked up issue 51 of Preacher. Yeah, I know I finished my Preacher run, but I saw this actually at that hippie bookshop and I couldn't pass it up. So yeah, I've got an extra copy of that. Yeah, I'm a sucker. Action Comics 835, first live wire in Superman universe proper, whatever. Everybody knows what this one is. So I picked that up. Wrapped when I got this, Scalped number 1. Yeah, still got heaps to go on that series, but hey, I'm glad I got that one. That's number 1 out of the way. Adventure Comics 417, Supergirl. Also has a story in here by Frank Frazetta. I think he might be the Shining Knight one. I can't remember now. Yeah, pretty cool. Wrapped when I got this, Green Lantern, Green Arrow. What number is this? This is 89. Neil Adams art. Can't go wrong. Great copy. I think this is the last. This was the last Neil Adams, which is pretty cool. So wrapped that I got that. Now the next lot I got in, the next bunch I got in a lot. I only needed 2 of them, but I ended up buying the whole lot. It was ended up being cheaper for me to do it that way. So this is Swamp Thing number 2 on the Bernie Wrightson run. First appearance of Anton Arcane, something like that. Pretty cool, love that. Number 4. Number 5. These ones are doubles, but oh, sorry, that's not number 5. This is number 6. Number 7, featuring Batman. Actually, this is an upgrade for the one that I've got. number 8, and number 9. So that means I'm only down to 3 issues of that Swamp Thing run, which I'm hoping to complete soon. But that's it, guys. Sorry for being so rushed. Like I said, had so much to show you. Anything I missed, I'll try to put it on the put them in the annotations or whatever. I'm always appreciative of comments, and so please feel free to comment, and really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll hopefully have up another haul video in the next week or so, and I appreciate you for your patience, and have a great one, and I'll see you next time.